Okay, we're at Emily Curle's house. This is 30 October. 6888 Sundale Avenue, I think. Did I get that right? (3888) Sundale Way. Okay, this is the shingle that we're going to attempt to repair. You can see it's actually come loose. All right, so we've got the two shingles below it marked. The shingle to the side is marked 3. The shingle to the right side is marked 4. Shingles above it are 5 and 6. 2 above it are 7. Okay, we've established a control over here that we'll be looking at in the future to determine if any damage occurred. Okay, all right, so let's get started a little bit. Okay, first thing we're going to do is very carefully dislodge the shingle to be repaired. Okay, not too hard. I am going to say I'm seeing material damage, material transfer on the shingles, and of course we saw it on this one. It's an indicator that shingles 1 and 2 are compromised during the repair process. Okay? All right, let's continue. Working on shingle 5. Okay, and we are seeing some material transfer again. Shingle 6. I'm gonna have to do this a little bit. And then shingle 7. Okay, we're seeing a tearing here. Okay, all right. Okay, let's get underneath. Alright, we want to start removing nails. I expect there's a nail here. There's not. A nail here. Okay. Nail here. This one is already loose. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about that. Nail here. All right, let's go 2 up. Okay, that nail out. happy about that. The nails are just tearing through the shingles. Yep. Alright. Okay, before I do this, let me snap a few pictures. Okay. Let's start with number 1. Number 2. Number 3 on the left side. Number 4 on the right side. Number 5 above it. And number 7. Okay. All right, let's pull this shingle out. All right. Okay. So we've pulled the shingle out. And what I want to note right now is the material transfer that occurred. Okay, so this is the shingle that was removed, and you can see the material transfer that is occurring. All right, let's put a new shingle in. Yeah. I do want to get these old nails out of the way. It's not a nail. Looks like a screw of some sort. Okay, old nails out of the way. I don't know. Is that a nail? This looks like a screw. Oh, no, it's a nail. All right. Okay. And that one. And then we got another one here. Yes, we do. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now ready to put the repair shingle back in. Okay, we're back in. And now we're going to start nailing it back in place. Start here. Want to be careful not to damage. Attempt to avoid damaging the shingle above it. Okay. Last one up here. Go. All right. Okay. Now, last one. Okay. All right, we've now replaced the damaged shingle. And so let's take a look at what we got. Okay, as we said, we have material transfer from on the bottom shingles. Very evident right here. Okay, so number 1 and 2 are a fail. Okay, let's look underneath. I think we have material transfer here. So shingle number 6 is a fail. This is I believe we have material transfer again. Yeah, right there. Okay, and here. and again, and again. So number 5 is a fail. Okay, and then number 7, let's see. Yeah, we have material transfer here, material transfer here, and material transfer over here. Okay, so now let's go look at our controls and see if we've got creasing. Okay, so aside from the shadow, you can see as we're brushing lightly, we're not seeing a lot of granular material coming off. So we come back to 5. Okay, brushing lightly, we are seeing some material transfer. Yeah, and some creasing. Yeah, some creasing. All right, and some creasing, and of course, you can see the creasing there, very evident. Yeah. Okay, so I would say in addition to material transfer, we've also got creasing of all the shingles that we had to manipulate above the repair. Oh, let me... All right, so a little bit of creasing, obvious creasing, and not so obvious, but right there, and yeah, and right here. Okay, so what I would say is we have a repair fail. 5 out of 7. Okay, that's the end of this video.